I'm not going to talk about my mistakes because I already went through life and I made it, and I don't need to. I'm going to talk about your mistakes because your mistakes are the problems that you're facing right now. For example, you know when you're in class and you got A plus student right next to you and they're like all doing their shit and you go like this and say, hey bro, let me copy. What do they call you? A copycat. Why do they call you a copycat? Because all you're doing is you ain't learning the shit. You're just looking over and seeing if you could copy the shit. And what happens when that guy doesn't want to let you copy his shit anymore or tells you what to do? You end up being somebody that's like, and you don't really know what to do. And you end up failing that class. And that's what happens to you through life. You're just waiting for the answers to come to you. That's why you should be right now figuring out how to put money to work in investing. It's irresponsible of you for you to just go through life not actually like learning something. For example, me, I paid $5,000 for a fucking course to learn how to trade at the very beginning when I was infatuated with it and I wanted to learn more about it. I spent $5,000. I didn't even have $5,000. I was like, let me figure out how to make $5,000 so I could put it into this guy's pocket so that and at that time, I'll be honest with you, it was a risk. God damn, it was a big risk. But I crushed it. I learned a new strategy. I ended up instead of being the copycat, I ended up becoming the person that somebody copies. And that's what you need to be. You need to be the one that fucking curves through, moves forward, never backwards. But most of you guys are sitting there waiting for the answers to get to you, like I said. And that ain't gonna work like that. So right now, if you can't invest $100 in a book, if you can't invest $100 in more knowledge to make you 1% more profitable in life, 1%. I know 1% doesn't sound like a lot, but 1% a day is 365 days. Times that by 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 fucking years. That's a lot of money. If you can't invest $100, then you're never going to invest $1,000. And if you can't invest $1,000, then you're never going to invest $100,000. And if you can't invest $100,000, you're never going to invest $1 million. So for those of you that want to start the race for free, you're fucked up. It's never going to happen. You need to put some skin in the game. When you go running, do you go barefoot or do you go and buy some fucking Nikes and put some Nikes on your shoes so you can have a better run? You go buy Nikes. So if you want to go make money, then you need to go and invest in your knowledge so that you can make more money. And if it's $100 that's preventing you from doing that, then you're fucking yourself over. Because in life, you're going to make that $100 back on whatever you learn a gazillion, bazillion, gazillion times. If you're smart. And if you're not, then the $100 was going to be lost anyways because you're not smart and it doesn't matter.